Hello again, Miraculous fans. This is Haley from Cartoon Universe, and today I'm going to be talking about the Fox Miraculous. This video will be diving into spoiler territory for Season 2, much like the Kwami video, so a fair warning. Like last time, this will be more of an analysis of what the Fox Miraculous will be like, since we already know who the holder is. With that out of the way, let's begin. At New York Comic Con 2016, it was confirmed that the true Volpina would be none other than Marinette's best friend and the owner of the Ladybug, Alya. Accompanied by her Kwami Trixx, she will don her mask and become the superhero Volpina. But before all this was Lyla. If you remember her, you'll recall that she was as sly as a fox and was able to use her charms to insist that she was indeed the true Volpina, a superhero in the Miraculous universe who has the powers of illusion in order to get things done. But as it turned out, she was nothing but a fake, as she owned the replica of the Fox Miraculous. However, we know that the real one is with Master Fu. But the big question is, how does Alya obtain the Fox Miraculous and become Volpina? Like I said before, we know for a fact that Master Fu is in possession of the Fox Miraculous from the short glimpses we get of his miraculous box in the opening theme and in the episode Origins. So the question is, how does Alya get a hold of it? What if Alya wasn't even considered to be Volpina in the first place? What if Master Fu was actually looking at Lyla to be the true Volpina? This would make sense given her ancestry of having a past Volpina in her family. But Master Fu could end up not liking her and looking for someone else. Perhaps he doesn't find anyone until by chance he runs into Alya and she does something to prove that she is worthy. Or perhaps Alya discovers the truth about either Ladybug or Cat Noir, and Master Fu speaks to her and in turn gives her the Miraculous in order for her to maintain her silence. Maybe Master Fu is impressed by her ability to analyze the battles between the Miraculous Holders and the akumatized victims, and decides that she'd make an excellent hero based upon all of that. Either way, with Master Fu being in possession of the Fox Miraculous, it's quite clear that Alya is going to have some sort of character interaction with him in the near future. When looking at the personality of a fox, we see that they are cunning, agile, and overall tricksters, making it quite fitting for a Kwami like Trixx. Trixx will be more than likely fun and mischievous, much like foxes are, mostly found in other myths and legends. Alya would probably get along well with a Miraculous with this sort of personality, as it would make her laugh and make things a bit more fun. It'd be different than the relationship Marinette has with Tiki. This would actually give her someone in her life that has the same amount of energy that she does. Alya is always on the move to catch up with Ladybug, with her determination and skill. This hypothetical version of Trixx would make the perfect companion for her. Now that Alya is really going to be Volpina, one can't help but wonder what her character arc will be like as she becomes the Fox Miraculous holder. Unlike Chloe and the Queen Bee, Alya is already pure-hearted and doesn't need a redemption arc, so what lies in the future for her? Miraculous Ladybug gathers a lot of what it is from classic comic books, one of those being Spider-Man, as seen by the double lives that go on in the show. With Alya's obsession with reporting on superheroes, what if she happens to take more influence from Peter Parker and takes pictures of herself as Volpina? She'd always have the best sources of Volpina pictures and news for a Volpina blog, being that she is Volpina. Or perhaps, Alya could have to deal with the idolization of Ladybug, much like Chloe in having to move past the whole deal of being starstruck in order to get things together and become a real hero. Finally, there are the differences between Alya's Volpina and the akumatized Lyla Volpina. One thing is for sure, Alya's Volpina isn't going to lie to either Ladybug or Cat Noir. She'll actually try to help them and use her powers to more than likely attempt to join the Dream Team. Not only that, but she'll have a clear head and when it comes to using her powers and will not be fueled by anger to get things done. But what else will Alya be able to do as a Miraculous? What will her trump card be? Since a lot of folklore and myths surrounding the fox have to do with them being tricksters, one of the biggest things about her is that she's going to be based off trickery. On top of illusions as her primary ability, one theory for her final attack could be some form of shape-shifting through the use of a Kitsune mask, or maybe even invisibility. Judging by the amount of information we've gotten about Volpina, I'm currently predicting her appearance to be late Season 2 or perhaps sometime in Season 3, seeing as Chloe and the Bee Miraculous are going to be a primary focus of Season 2. Alya will more than likely get her chance to become Miraculous after Chloe's had her turn, or at least when her arc has gotten running enough for them to attempt to bring in Alya's into play. No matter what happens, it's pretty safe to say that although she may trip up a few times at the beginning of her time with Volpina, Alya is going to be a very strong and sensible hero as a Miraculous holder. With the powers of illusion by her side, and whatever other tricks come up her sleeve when she transforms, Alya surely will be a force to be reckoned with. Thanks for watching another Miraculous Ladybug video of mine. As always, look forward to watching more theories in the upcoming weeks. I may eventually do something about Hawkmoth and what his motivations are. Or something else. Tell me if you have any theories you would like to see the channel cover. And as with every video, I would like to thank our Patreon supporters. Also thank you Lyoko Gem, Kim, and Kitsune Zakuro for helping me write this theory. See you in the next video!